Don't wear this or this. Today, I'm gonna share tips to help you dress and look 10 years younger. Yay! Hi ladies, it's Erin and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video planned for you guys. I'm gonna take some concepts that are not so great. We're gonna put them through the time machine. We're gonna recreate those looks and help you look and dress 10 years younger. Because who wants to look older? Nobody, unless you're like 25 and you wanna look more professional. Like I remember wanting to look younger when I was 25, but that's about it. Rest of the time, you kind of want to look younger. So today we're going to focus on that. And one of the keys to looking as youthful as possible is to really dress the part. Clothes can make a huge impact. Clothes can like make you look slimmer. They can make you look taller. They can make you look more sophisticated. They can make you look more expensive. They can make you look more successful. They can make you look younger. I guarantee it. So you'll see befores and afters, and we're going to really dive in and tackle some of these tips to help you so that when you are putting outfits together, you can really think, does that look like frumpy? Maybe a little tiny bit? Or does it look modern, youthful, and sophisticated? I think you'll see the difference, and I think this hopefully will be really helpful to you when you are getting dressed each and every morning. Tip number one. This is one of the biggest offenders that I see across the board for women, especially over the age of 40. Pick your prints very carefully. I think that when we're in a store and we see this really pretty fun print, oversized, voluminous print, we're like, ooh, that's nice. I recently did a podcast with a woman named Lisa Gilby, and she said she calls it the magpie effect, and I love that. So it is something I've talked about before, which is when you walk into the store, you don't necessarily want to buy those basic pieces. You gravitate toward the bold colors and the fun things and the sparkle and the shiny. So it's really understandable that you would gravitate toward a really loud, oversized print. The problem is prints are really tricky. I mean, really tricky. Finding a sophisticated, modern, youthful print is incredibly hard. It's like when in doubt, don't wear prints, basically. And that's a bold statement, right? Because prints are really that tricky. I see a lot of women over 40 especially wearing these big, giant, oversized prints. They don't necessarily look sophisticated, and they are certainly not youthful. They're not doing anybody any favors. So here's an example of an oversized print. I bought this very recently at a very popular store geared for women over 40. It is a cinched waist maxi dress in black and white, and it is a huge oversized white floral print. The problem with the oversized print is that it makes you look larger all over. The other problem I have with this print is that I don't think it's sophisticated, I don't think it's youthful, I don't think it's modern, and it's doing me zero favors. Even with the cinched waist and the A-line skirt, you would think it has all of the right formula to be a great dress, but it doesn't look good on me. It is swallowing me up. It's making me look bigger. It also makes me look older, and that is something we don't want, right? So let's put it through the time machine. Here we go. Here is an option that is much more youthful and modern and sophisticated. This is a similar concept, cinch waist, maxi dress with black and a very small scale print, which is key. Small scale will always make you look smaller. In this case, small scale also makes you look more youthful. It also makes you look more current, less dated. This dress by Rotate, it's also new. I'll put a link to it below, but just think about what you have in your closet and if you have any smaller scale sophisticated prints. If not, this could be one of those things that you write down for your thrift store shopping list or your outlet store shopping list or just your shopping list in general. But remember, you don't ever have to go out and spend a ton of money. You can always find ways to save money. I did a video way back when sharing like pro shopping secrets, tips. If you want to know how to shop better on a budget, that is a must-watch video, and I will put a link to it in the description box. But with this dress by Rotate, I paired it with a really chic Valentino belt. Doesn't have to be a Valentino belt though, I just happen to love this belt. I wanted to highlight the waist, and so the belt really highlights the waist, but it also adds a modern touch to the look. And then on my feet, I have, instead of the comfort shoes from the first look, I have on a pair of wedges by Treasure and Bond from Nordstrom. So these are a really comfortable wedge, very secure because of the ankle strap, but they are heel. I will put a link also to a pair of flats that are in this sort of brown tone family for you to have as an option as well in the description box. Let's take a look at these two looks side by side. When you see the after, you notice what? I look smaller. I look longer. I look more youthful. I look more modern, more sophisticated, more elegant, more chic, right? Across the board. Can you see how that small scale print is doing that? Can you see how this print is more sophisticated? I think this makes it really easy to see that. Tip number 2 is huge when it comes to looking and dressing younger. Ditch dated jeans. So if you are wearing a pair of jeans like these, that are cropped in a weird place, that have some cutesy pom-pom detailing and embroidering at the cuff, that are saggy in the butt, so it looks like you have a load in your drawers. Every time you wear them, they stretch out so much, it looks literally like you took a dump in your pants, sorry for lack of a better word. That is not a good look. You need a good pair of jeans, and you don't have to break the bank doing that. There are plenty of affordable options. The outlet store route, the thrift store route, eBay, Real, Vestiaire Collective. You can do on sale, so many things on sale right now. Choosing modern jeans, ditching the dated jeans can make such a big difference in your overall look. And I'm wearing a t-shirt with horizontal stripes. It's okay, and you can do it if you wear a jacket over it, but when you wear it alone, it's really not the best idea because it really can add some volume across the top. So let's put this look through the time machine. Ready? Ooh, let's take it back 10 years. Here is the look after. So now, instead of dated jeans, I have on modern skinny jeans. These jeans are by J Brand. They're called the Natasha jeans. They are an ankle length. They are a particularly great length for petites, but the jeans also come in regular lengths for those of you who are taller. With the J Brand jeans, I'm wearing just a simple white blouse by Free People, but it does, again, have a very modern feel to it. Don't underestimate the power of accessories and shoes. With my after look, I've got on a pair of flat top sunglasses, which you may remember from the Victoria Beckham style video. Is one of her signatures to wear these flat top sunglasses. I'll put a link to that video below in the description box. So that's a great detail that adds a modern touch to the look. And then on my feet, a pair of really cute brown sandals. These are also comfort sandals for those of you who really need a supportive pair of comfortable sandals, and they're really cute. Tip number 3 to help you dress younger is to beware of boxy styles. I see a lot of women doing this where they just grab a jacket or a sweater that is just totally oversized. It's too long for their body and frame. It doesn't do them any favors, but they think it does because it's covering everything. So the goal is not to just cover it all up. You know, in that case, we could just wear muumuus around and call it a day. The goal is to really create shape and proportion, highlight your assets, maximize your assets, minimize your problem areas. That's the goal, right? So here's an example of a boxy style that I found at, again, a very popular store geared for women over 40. It is not good. Like, there are a bunch of things wrong with this jacket. This jacket not only has horizontal stripes, which again make you look bigger and wider across, it also has this A-line shape toward the bottom, so it almost makes you look like a barrel, you know, really boxy and really almost like this like giant barrel shape. You have absolutely no shape. The other thing is you've got sleeves that are 3/4 so that the eye is always drawn to where the bottom of the sleeve ends. So you have that chopping there at the middle, then you got the chopping at the end of the jacket, then you got the chopping with the cropped jeans. You're just one big chop. It's like chop, 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 right? And that's not a very flattering look. You could, in theory, make this look better with some elongating dark pants or trousers or jeans. But I just think this jacket in general is not going to do anybody any favors because it is so boxy. It's no shape at all. So instead, what you want to do is you want to pick a more modern jacket, a more modern silhouette, one that's going to show off your shape a bit more.
But Erin, I have a tummy and I have a lower tummy and I've got this and I've got that and my boobs are sagging and what do I do? Blah, blah, blah.
You're going to get a tunic top. okay? So here's an example of me, white tunic top, V-neck, V-neck line, very flattering, 3/4 sleeve. It's lightweight, it's breathable, but it has a longer hemline, very forgiving in the tummy area, but still body skimming to create some shape, which is nice. We're gonna create even more shape by putting a modern moto jacket over it. The bottom of the moto is really what's gonna highlight the waist and again, create that shape. I swapped the crop jeans for a modern pair of MOUSSY vintage jeans. These are a skinny pair. And then on my feet, some white loafers from Express. These are super cute and comfy, by the way, but you could always elongate even more by adding like a dark pair of mules. This is a black pair by Vince Camuto. Again, I'm adding modern details as well, like the aviator sunglasses, and that really pulls the whole look together and is an important part to consider. So avoiding those boxy silhouettes, those oversized silhouettes, I get it, they cover everything, you feel comfortable in them, but don't just hide. I know it's easy to hide, you know, especially when you're not feeling great about yourself, but don't hide your shape. Think about how it makes you feel when you put it on. Do you feel pretty in it? Do you feel feminine in it? Do you feel sexy in it? Do you feel sophisticated in it? Do you feel youthful and modern and vibrant in it? 9 times out of 10, I will guarantee you the answer is no. So just be thinking about how can you maximize those assets, minimize your problem areas, still be comfortable, but also have that youthfulness, that modern touch that you want and you're looking for. Tip number 4 to help you dress and look 10 years younger, it's all in the details. Literally, the details are everything. Let me give you some examples. Remember the shoes I showed you in most of the before looks? They're incredibly comfortable. They are technically comfort shoes. They're supportive, they're lovely to wear, but they don't look modern and they don't look current. They look older and dated. Okay, swap those for a pair of comfort shoes that are equally comfortable but cuter, like the Bueno pair I showed you. Or maybe you could do a white sneaker, like a Ked sneaker, or a great sneaker, white leather sneaker. Those are really on trend right now. So thinking about the footwear choice. The footwear choice is a huge deal when it comes to dressing and looking younger. The next thing you want to think about are your glasses, your sunglasses. If you wear a pair of modern sunglasses, and I showed you some aviators, I showed you some flat top ones, oversized, really funky ones, that will take the whole look up a notch. You'll look more stylish, but also it will make you look 10 years younger. It really will. Just that one detail alone makes such a big difference. So making sure that you pick out modern sunglasses, that you're current with your sunglasses. And if you have prescription sunglasses, invest in one pair that's classic. Like maybe it's an aviator, maybe it's a square frame, maybe it's a cat eye shape. There are like 3 or 4 classic shapes that will not date you, that will not make you look older, that you could have and wear for years to come, that will still keep you looking youthful and modern. The other detail I want you to consider is your jewelry. So here's an example. This look, you can see I have on this big chunky beaded blue necklace. I see a lot of older women wearing this type of necklace or this type of jewelry, and I know there's color and it's bold and it's a pop, but it's not the most current thing that you can wear. Instead of something like this, look for something daintier, more modern, like gold, silver, mixed metal. Look for paperclip necklaces. Those are really hot right now. Pendant necklaces. So here's an example of a necklace that I bought, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. I've had it for a while by BECK. That is more modern, but it's still classic. It's still simple. It'll still go with so many different things in your wardrobe. You could still wear it every single day, basically, but it is definitely making you overall look more youthful. So thinking about all of those details, from the shoes to the sunglasses to the jewelry, and don't forget about your handbag too, because that's another big detail. Okay, tip number 5 to help you look 10 years younger, dress 10 years younger, is to pick modern silhouettes. Let's go back to that look I showed you before with that handkerchief hem cardigan that's turquoise blue with the bold print tunic underneath and the white jeans. This is something I see all the time, and I understand the desire to wear it because the sweater seems like it's elongating and it's a beautiful color. And the top underneath is such a bright, bold medley of colors. And it seems summery and fresh. but it's dating me. It's making me look 10 years older. I also understand the temptation to wear a sweater like this because it's soft and it's comfortable, and we go back to what? Oh yes, it covers everything, right? I feel secure and comfortable in this, okay? But what you can do instead is pick a more modern silhouette, and again, one that fits and flatters your body better. Doesn't have to be all the way oversized, boxy, or huge. Think body skimming to show off your shape. Let's put this outfit through the time machine and see what we come up with. Woo. Okay, so I ditched the sweater because the handkerchief hem sweater does no favors for anyone. Here's an example of me wearing a yellow jacket. It's a bright, beautiful, bold color. It still adds so much pop to my face. People are still gonna say that color is beautiful on you. But now you can see my shape. I have a body. But notice what I'm wearing under the blazer. I'm not wearing a matchy, like, let's bring out the turquoise in the blouse that we're wearing. I'm wearing just a plain white tee. It feels fresh, it feels modern. But also, this tee is providing forgiveness in the tummy area. So if we're really worried about what's happening here, this is another way to do it, still accomplishing the same mission of covering that tummy, the upper tummy, lower tummy, whatever you've got going on there, muffin top, back fat, but it looks more modern and youthful. And this is shaving 10 years off for sure. So unfortunately, this exact blazer sold out, but I know there are some similar to this one. This one is an old one by Veronica Beard. Here again, I've got on that modern pendant necklace, and then the same white jeans I just showed you, but they look so much better with this outfit. The other thing is, remember with the long handkerchief hem sweater, I had 0 legs. Look at it side by side. I have like, what, 1.5 feet of leg space? I have no legs with this look. That is not flattering. In the after picture, I have legs. It's like, wow, you know, because the shorter hemline of the jacket, the shorter hemline of the tee underneath. And if you want to extend the hemline of the top underneath, you go back to the tunic length top in the same color. So you get that lengthening effect, but you're still covering everything you want to cover, okay? And then on my feet, a pair of white pumps that I've had for a while, but you can go back and wear those white loafers. You could wear your white comfort, you know, shoes, whatever you find, keeping in mind that you want the shoes to be youthful and modern. It is really hard to find incredibly comfortable shoes that are also youthful and modern. It is like finding a unicorn. So when you find them, you hold on to them. Like those Bueno sandals I showed you, those are really cute and they're very comfortable. So you grab those and you are excited, right? So I will put some options for comfort shoes that we think are really cute as a team for you guys to check out. I'll also put links to all of the after looks that I featured in this video. But remember, you need to shop your own closet. You don't need to go out and spend a fortune. You also can find other ways to buy those modern, even designer pieces that you want for less. So go back and watch that shopping tips video if you need that. Were these tips helpful for you guys? Did you like to see the before and the after? Do you like the time machine? Please let me know that in the comments so I know if we should do a part 2 of this video. Also, I wanted to tell you about a freebie that I created just for you guys. That is a capsule wardrobe catalog. So I created a really great graphic showing you a capsule wardrobe, but then I go into detail about the capsule wardrobe in the catalog. I'll put a link below in the description box, so if you're interested in getting that capsule wardrobe catalog, just click on the link and then you will get that capsule wardrobe catalog sent directly to your inbox. Okay, you guys, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you next time. Bye.